Now, I think. There you go, mommy. Start sharing the stream. We have our little what do you call this?
Setup.
Setup going on here. Not too long ago, we were, we're working in the office, um, but right now we are in our bedroom. Amelia is actually sleeping over there, and lately we've been purging a lot of our stuff, right? So we do a lot of um, purging. I don't know how to describe it more, but kids' toys and all these things are going on and getting donated. So we're doing a lot of that stuff at home right now, and for us to work downstairs in our office, and then Melissa working here upstairs. She doesn't like that. She wants to be around with me. And yeah, did you share it already?
Just a second. Is it this one? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
this
this one.
one.
Okay, let me link.
Awesome. So I hope that you guys are having a good and blessed, Holy Saturday. Um, it's interesting because, in the Philippines, when we were growing up, Holy Saturdays are called Sabado de Gloria. And what we do there is we go to the beach, right? And we swim, right? We get wet in the beach. And I was saying to Melissa this morning, maybe we can get the kids to uh, a swimming pool instead. Anyways, guys, today we are just doing I guess this is a daily live session now. We're going to be answering some thought provoking questions. Maybe just one, right? Maybe this could inspire you as an individual, you as an entrepreneur, or if you're thinking to make that jump to be an entrepreneur and start an online business, right? We are here. That's exactly what we do. Is we help people start their own online business. We're husband and wife. We're couple. Working with this business. If you are new to this channel, to this Facebook page, hello, hi,
Welcome.
welcome. We hope that this is something that would help you in the future. Okay, and then if you've been around here and watching us, thanks
Thank
for your
you.
support. Hopefully we will continue to give you more content and valuable content that could help you, you know, do something awesome, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to start with the thought provoking question of the day. We have listed 365 thought provoking questions. So we make sure that we're not going to repeat any of these questions. We have a spreadsheet and we get to pick a number, okay, of that particular spreadsheet between 1 to 365. So yesterday I picked the number 15, which is my favorite number. And the question was, if not now, then when, right? So today's turn is Melissa. What's going to be your number? 1 to 35. 1 to 365. Yeah.
Okay, you did 15 because it was your birthday.
Yeah, you could pick.
I'll do 6.
You do 6? Okay. All right, guys. We're going to take a look at question number 6. I know, right? Exactly. All right, question number 6. What do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago?
Oh, I love it. What do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago?
Well, we gotta we gotta think where we are 5 years ago first.
Yeah, so 5 years ago, Alice was still being born because
Well, no, 1 year old.
Oh
Alice
yeah,
is 1 year old.
Alice.
She's 6
Yeah,
now.
she's already 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Auburn, who's our eldest, is 3 years old,
Hmm.
right? So where are we at that time?
We're in
We're
this
in
small
another
little
house.
townhouse, and it's a split townhouse. So
Yeah, we love that.
we love that we love that little um, you know little house that we've got.
Yeah, we just
And
moved. So we moved in just
Mhm.
after Alice was born,
Mhm.
and I think at that time we were starting some businesses too, like
I think we're still in
in
your wedding business
yeah,
at the time.
we're still doing the retail wedding business. We
Mhm.
turned into from decorating into more on sales of the products, right? Um, yeah, so pretty much.
What do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago?
I think um, I should have. I wish I would have um, done more reading
Mm.
books, because I remember at that time you have been pushing me to read books, read, you know,
Personal development.
personal development, books of Jack Canfield, The Success Principles.
Mhm.
I remember you were pushing me because you're a big reader, right? Like you love to read all
Mhm.
those books. And I'm not a reader kind of person. I read textbooks.
School
Yeah,
textbooks.
school
Right.
textbooks.
Yeah.
Um,
Research
but
paper.
yeah, so I wish I would have done more reading
Mhm.
5 years ago. Um, that way I would.
Why?
It's for wisdom to get to know how life is, just to have a bigger grasp and understanding about life, about because at that time we're starting our family, and I think at that time too we're we're starting to still get to know each other,
Mhm.
about about marriage, about raising kids, about raising a family. And um, at the time it would have been much easier to deal with all those challenges that we have dealt with if I would have read more books that I have recently read. Like I would have listened to Jim Rohn.
Yeah.
I would
I
have
see what you mean.
yeah, I would have listened to a lot of audible books,
Right.
of successful people, because now I feel like there's not a lot of time to to read all those. Like even though I want to, sometimes it's just there's very little time to squeeze in so that you can read books.
That's
But
right.
I do my best.
That's good. So yeah, that's your answer. Is
Yeah.
5 years ago you would have read more, would have consumed more information around personal development.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
So I think my
What
term.
about you?
What do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago? I think I wish I would have spent more time um, building the business that I dreamed of, which is now, right?
Now,
Um,
business.
I was, and I think this is the thing with our journey too, is that we've been in so many different opportunities, so many different businesses that that we needed those in order for us to learn more, right?
Yeah.
In order for us to find
Mm.
what we really want, to pinpoint what we really want.
Yeah.
And at that time, yeah, you were mentioning about getting a supplier from China, going to to the Hutterites to actually get this product made.
Yeah.
Signing up in what's that site, Shopify, right?
Yeah,
To
Shopify
to
account
sell this
to
product.
Yeah.
We ship all over Canada as well, and and we still have some product in our in our closet, actually trying to,
Yeah.
and um, I think any business that we've been to, as long as we put our mind into it, I know that it's going to be successful.
Yeah.
But what I wish I should have done is uh, I should have taken an opportunity like this, right, like an online business, and start there, right. I should have spent more time researching and understanding the online space,
Yeah.
like what we've done now. Although it's only 5 years ago,
Yeah.
can you imagine, right? Having that growth 5 years ago now, like what would have been the accomplishments
Yeah.
that we have right now
Imagine.
if we'd have started 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the organization that we're in right now started 5 years ago or maybe 4 years ago
No, I think it's more than 6.
or 6 years now.
Yeah.
Okay.
In
So
2015.
can you imagine if we
7 years. Yeah.
found them at that
That
moment,
time.
right?
Yeah.
At that time when we were when everything was just starting up, right?
Yeah.
I knew though because I was at that time I knew about a book called The 4 Hour Work Week,
Mhm.
and I knew that some way or the other, right? Some way or another,
Mhm.
I will be working online. I will be
Yeah,
doing something
there's
like
something.
this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
I
I
would,
remember you mentioning about it.
right?
Yeah.
And at that time, also, I got
Yeah.
introduced to a company called Combine Insurance, and we used to
Mhm.
sell accidental and sickness insurance. And the money was good, the opportunity was good, but I think what's missing there is the online factor. I really wanted to work
Yeah.
online, right? I
Yeah.
really wanted to have
Yeah.
the opportunity where you set up your laptop,
Yeah.
you have your internet,
Yeah.
you go to a cafe and
And you can
start
work
working, and you can work
anywhere.
anywhere. That was the thing that I really wanted, right?
Yeah.
And I wish I would have spent more time doing that.
Yeah,
You know,
exploring more of what you want.
exactly.
And try to find opportunities that can um, can start building on what you want.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right? I love that industry. I love the insurance industry in a way
Yeah.
because number one, it's really good money. People go in there because they want to be financially free, and that's for sure. That's probably the fastest one that
Yeah.
you could ever do, right? But is it sustainable? Is it something for your lifestyle?
Yeah.
You're gonna be,
Yeah. I
in,
think it depends on
it depends on the
people,
person, right?
there's so many people that have that opportunity works
For them.
for them.
That's right.
But definitely with us starting a family, raising little children, it was a challenge.
It was a challenge, yeah. It was really a challenge, and I should have. I wish that there was an opportunity like that. At that time, at that moment of time, to be an online such as this, right?
Yeah.
So, just to answer that really quick, what do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago? I should have. I wish I spent more time researching about the online business, about the online industry,
Mhm.
because guys, it's really really awesome. Like I mean, um, um, we have members of this community who just started about 2 years ago. Okay,
Yeah.
and these people are transforming their lives
Yeah.
by paying off their debts, by paying off their mortgage. Some of them paid off 70, $80,000 worth of consumer
Yeah.
debts,
Yeah.
right? And this is not discriminative, or I don't even know if that's a word, but they don't discriminate people, okay?
Yeah.
And it's not for everybody, but then again, they don't discriminate in a way that you can do this even though you didn't finish school. You can do this even if you don't
If
have
you
any
don't know a
experience.
lot of tech stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do this even if you don't have any experience, right?
Yeah.
In business or in management or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
We have lots of members that are healthcare aides, that are
Yeah.
in the fast food industry, service
Yeah.
industry, hospitality,
Yeah.
you name it. It's all walks of life. Also, we have members that are doctors and lawyers
Yeah.
and business executives, right?
Pastors.
Yeah, pastors, right? We have this type of people, and because they're not discriminating any experience. So
Yeah, it's open for everybody.
for everybody,
Yeah.
as long as you're serious, as long as you're
Yeah.
coachable, right?
Mhm.
As long as you're willing to take action and really
Yeah.
do the hard work, because it's not easy. right? It's
Yeah.
it's simple, right? The strategy is simple, the system is simple.
Yeah.
It,
But because of the simpleness, it's not easy. You know,
right.
sometimes it's just
It's not easy. Yeah. I remember, starting 2 years ago and researching about this field. I wasn't really comfortable back then,
yeah.
and the interesting thing is that I am used to high paying jobs. I am used to
Yeah.
to making money in a different way.
Yeah.
So to jump and to actually be in this industry, I'm uncomfortable, right? But at the same time, I
Yeah.
want it, right? This is
It's
something
like
that I
going
really
out of
want.
your comfort zone.
Yes.
And
Yeah. But then again, this is something that I really want, right?
yeah.
I really wanted to have the flexibility, the freedom of time, right? The opportunity to really sustain the lifestyle that we have built for our family,
Yeah.
and and all those different different reasons, right? That
And
that
the
we
fact
wanted.
that it's your own business, right? It's it's not like you're employed. That because when you're employed, your career direction is based on the hands of the employer,
That's
right?
right.
They can just lay you off when they decide to.
Yes.
And this is a business, like you have full control over your
Your
destiny,
paycheck.
your paycheck.
Exactly. You
Like
write your own paycheck.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about doing business in general.
Right.
Is you have control over your own financial.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't work, right,
Yeah.
then you have a zero
Yeah.
paycheck, right?
Yeah.
If you work, then obviously the
Yeah.
sky's the limit, right?
Yeah.
And it's funny because you mentioned about laying off people. I've experienced that twice in my career. All right,
Yeah.
twice in my career, and it was one of the most devastating moments. That somebody tell you that somebody would
Yeah,
bring you into an
come,
office.
yeah, you
Yeah.
come in the morning, doing your old
Yeah, get
your
ready to
normal
work.
thing,
Yeah.
opening up your laptop.
Opening up my laptop, booting up my laptop,
And then
and next thing you know, I
You're
got
being
called
called
in the
to the
office, right? And you see these executives there sitting, and they sent you, they give you that package, right?
yeah.
They kind of like push you that paper to read, and it was one of the most devastating moments of my life,
Yeah.
where reading that piece of paper, I was sweating, I was anxious, I was angry, I was nervous. At that time, we were trying to get, there's so many things that's going on in our lives at that time, but it's really devastating, right? For
Yeah.
anyone that gets laid off,
Because
doesn't matter who you are.
you rely a lot on our job, right? We rely a lot on our job, and that's what pays the bills.
That's what pays the
And
bills. Yeah.
knowing on that day that you're gonna get laid off, it's just a whole different,
Right.
whole different kind of emotions coming.
That's right.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Yeah.
It happened to you 3 times.
Two times.
2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 times.
But you know what? God is good, guys.
Yeah.
God is really good.
Yeah.
He always blesses us with more opportunities, with more chances in life, and that's one thing that I think that I discussed yesterday was chances, right? It's not just you don't just get one shot at in the economy trying to make it out there. You get multiple shots, right? To really make it out there, to have that opportunity, to be a business owner, to not just being a business owner, but to make multiple streams of income, right? So it's not just business and work that you can create multiple streams of income, but many other things that's given to you. It's really up to you, right? If you really want to take that opportunity, if it's really, it's really up to you how you want to take that opportunity. If it's if it's really an opportunity or something that you despise, it's really up to you. Um, and just to go back to the topic, what do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago? I should have wished I started online business, did my own research, did content creation, At that time, I was starting a YouTube channel for the kids. I didn't know what to do. Started a podcast as well. Wanted to talk to people, right, through that platform. Should have wished we've done this, right? A
Yeah.
live session like this, because we believe that we have something to give you. We have some value that we can give people, and whether or not joining our business and becoming our business partner, or just talks like this, right?
Yeah.
I think it's really an awesome feeling just to give, or share our experiences. We hope that it help you. It helps you decide on the path you want to go. It helps you decide if a business such as an online business is something that you really want to do. If you are joining our business, what I can promise you is that we're going to be your mentors, and we're going to be the one, following up with you, guiding you, and then
through the business.
through the business. We have so much to offer in terms of, of the things that we've done in the past, the things that worked as well, things that helped us grow, and there's so much more. Okay, guys, so that is it. uh, what do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago? If you answer in the chat box, I'll give you a gift.
There's a reward.
There's a reward for you, if you answer that question in the chat box. Thank you very much. If you have any other questions, guys, feel free to shout out, or reach out to us, and we're also hopefully going to answer that question. But hopefully tomorrow around this time again, we're going to have another live session, possibly another thought provoking questions. All right. Any more thing that you want to add?
That's it.
That's it. Maybe, I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
can hear her. She just woke up. She's probably having a conversation with us as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. To learn more about about our business, and if you want to attend a free webinar, go to leejandmelissa.com, and or send us a message. We'll send you the link personally. And that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.
Take care.
God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye.